Alright everybody, we're back for Dirt Oval. This week it's Lima Land. I'm told it's Lima Land. It's not Lima Land, it's not like Lima, Peru, it's like the Lima Bean. So now I'll always know the name of the track, where I feel like it's the only dirt track I'm actually good at. If I'm good at a track, then it's the best track in the world. If I'm bad at a track, it's obviously a trash track. So once again, I'm gonna go 4-to-1 on the ratio. I'm ready to race, let's go. Oh, also, it does weird things when you take a dirt car and put it on asphalt, like that right there. So this is a track where you're definitely lifting a lot. It's nothing like linear. It's basically flat at the bottom, there's banking up top, and again, if this race was longer, yeah, you'd be right in the top there, especially if you've done like the C-Class dirt street stocks. But really the bottom, because it's not going to be a long race, going to be quite OP, honestly. So I send it down in here, straighten up, get the run off. I'm going to do the same thing in 3 and 4. And then power down. So here, I am going to throw it a bit more into the corner, unlike linear, because there you can see that's where I get my speed off, is I throw it in here, get it straight, power down. I'm sliding a bit too much right there, so that's why I lost time. If I do it again here a little bit more carefully. Yeah, still same thing. So you got to make sure your exit's good off. If you're getting stuck in the rut, like I am right now, not going to be beneficial in the long run. So one thing we can talk about is just kind of general tactics as well. So you're seeing these two cars running. They were running too wide before, and they were really showing how even if you have the high line, if you get that run off, you can remain side by side with another car for quite a number of laps. Now the thing is, a lot of times I just want to run where they're not, because what good does it do me if I just follow them high into the corner? So he went high, I went low, he made contact with me, I'm gonna continue going down low because that's where the most grip is, and it's a fairly simple pass right there. Another thing you can do, you're not so much, well, this is kind of obvious, you're not just racing the track, but obviously in a race, you're going to want to take the lines away from your competitors, because if I'm going down low and he's going down low as well, I can at least block his momentum coming off, unless he just wants to turn me. I mean, that's something that can happen to you in rookies or lower split street stocks, or frankly any split of street stocks. If you can believe it, this is the site of my only dirt oval win, as in like not a heat race, but like an actual feature race. This is the only track I've ever won at, and somehow it was in a 360 sprint car. Thing you have to be careful is the corner exit really kind of narrows up, especially if you're sliding out here like that. You saw a couple times before where I was hitting the wall, and that's kind of what's happening to the 10 right now, is he's throwing it in there and coming off. Well, that time he didn't. But if I'm in here like this and I'm gassing it, I'm sliding, then it catches right there into the wall. Again, if you want to be super fast in dirt, there's probably other resources you can use, but for the real basics, hopefully this is kind of just helpful, or at least I don't sound like a complete idiot describing this. Again, always good to have your relative up, especially for dirt racing. It's going to give you a good idea of what lines are not working compared to previous best, or usually in the race you probably want session last lap. Probably you don't want your best lap up, because the track's going to go away and naturally get slower. So we're using session last lap now, and as we start this lap you'll kind of see, comparing it to the last lap, running the same line, like is this line still feasible? The relative is not going to lie in this case. So we're still running the same line, just a lane up from the bottom, and we know with the timing it's still okay, or at least our driving is okay. So a good line right now is not on the flat, it's just that lane up where there's a bit of banking in the corner. 37 teams, 38 drivers registered. Apparently someone's standing in as a relief driver. Alright, we're gonna try something irresponsible here. Oh, yep, that was irresponsible, alright. Please don't declare war on me. Please don't threaten to blow my house up. I'm obviously a rookie on Dirt Oval. Oh, no. Don't threaten me, no. I don't suspect this is top split, but we can find out. Let's find out with my dash of knowledge here. Okay, yeah, definitely not a top split. Little unnerving, by the way. Not a single word has been said either in the practice room before or the warm-up, but maybe that's a good sign today.
Jeez, Colin, you must have got me by a bees, you know what. What was that?
Australia intensifies.
It was like a what, 100th in between our times, and if that was close.
I was surprised I got you. I usually suck here. Good luck, dude.
You're on the outside this time. Pit road is closed.
Yeah,
right
you too.
now.
Good luck, everybody.
Plenty of fuel.
Everyone's so positive today.
Good luck, guys. I'm gonna try to stay out of y'all's way. This is my first time here.
Oh boy. That's also my first time here.
Yeah, best
On
way
this
to
account.
do it is just avoid contact as much as possible. That's just what rookies is all about. Try and get your safety rating up.
That's actually true, Brent.
Yeah, but most people don't do that shit. So
That's exactly how you should treat this. You shouldn't be treating that as getting wins. You
That's
just
very,
need
very
to
true,
survive.
I'm helping a buddy out. He works for the day, so when he gets home, he does it. I do it every day while he's at work. So, you know, I know how rookie is. If it's sad, if your first time, you know, you go in the back and you have to worry about shit, to be honest.
That's a good idea too. Just wait in the
Yeah, you
back.
shouldn't
and-
even be worried about results in rookies. There's no point.
Exactly.
There's no I rating on offer.
This video is almost not possible. I don't need to talk. There's your advice.
Only until you get to D class.
Once again, starting in 4th gear, just the right thing to do. I mean, you could start in 3rd, but you might miss the shifts. Oh, here we go.
Green, green, green. 20 more.
Alright. Someone in the back is taking that advice to heart. So completely fresh track, you can go about just about anywhere you want. So I'm gonna go high because that gives me runoff
Car inside.
pretty easily, actually.
Clear inside.
Now the problem is, well, everyone's gonna be high, so how are you gonna get by them? That's where you throw it in on the inside, and that's usually where the contact happens. Oh, 6 is getting out of shape. I think we're gonna make a go for it. Power down.
Outside. Outside. Clear.
Still side by side.
Outside is clear. Outside clear. Car outside.
Almost clear.
Clear. Car outside.
Still running low. And we got it. I also totally forgot to have the F-box up. I don't know if I should just tell you what the positions are, or I should like drag it over and risk wrecking myself. We're gonna take the risk. We're good. Sorry. There we go.
My bad, too, if I touch you.
All good, buddy.
Well, 4's a little bit out of shape, so you gotta be careful. If you're making passes low and someone's out of shape on the high side, they'll probably end up driving into you. And not out of malice, they just... At the last second, they don't realize there's a car on the inside. Yep, that's the leader. They're right in front. This is the whole pack for the lead. Still running that second groove off the bottom. That's actually where about everyone's running at the moment, so... Makes sense. Alright, we're gonna run high a lap and see if we can't set him up for the next corner.
Go high.
It was probably a good idea to go high there.
Well, that was fun.
It looked like a unfortunate racing incident there. There's 2 cars coming together, man. They really wanted it.
You got 5 laps to go.
Hang on to it. Hang on to it, 3. Oh, they're having trouble.
Inside.
That's trouble.
Alright,
Clear inside. Car inside. Clear inside.
We're gonna go bottom and take away his line.
Nice and smooth. You're running second.
So he had to back out of it there. That was what I was trying to show off in the practice. And there's the leader right there, 3 to go. Probably not enough time to catch him. White flag. Unless the leader gets dumped, it's GG. Or if we wreck ourselves. Alright, not too bad. Very clean race.
There was, 2 people in the front before. That was a good race. I hope.
Let's check it flag.
Hopefully that shit went that heavy race.
Really well.
That race between us top 3 was actually really bloody fun, and then White centered on me, and I don't know why. He came from a long, long way back,
Uh-oh, did he try and throw a slider?
I mean, you get into it a little bit, and I was like, damn, I got to do it, but you know, it's not really that.
Good race, Gus.
Yeah, legitimately not a bad race at all.
That was fantastic awareness by us three to be fighting that close for that long. That was epic stuff.
Let's take a look at it then.
I just wish racing like that can be like every race, but you know what I'm saying?
If only it was.
I was crapping myself because I was just like, oh, wait and see how this goes. And then we just made little bumps and rubs, but even then it was still really, really good fun. We didn't take each other out. It was clean. It was great.
The thing with me, bro, I like to race clean, and if I hit you, I didn't mean to, you know?
I feel so warm and fuzzy inside hearing this.
No, that's all good. Vice versa from my end too.
Maybe there's
I gotta
hope for
try and
humanity
score, though,
after all.
because- Yeah, I'm just watching what happened in this crash now. I think it might have been like 12.
Well, let's see what
Yeah,
happens.
he just went sending it straight in. He was
Oh,
nowhere
yep,
near me.
nope.
And it just, crashed straight into me.
Yep, that's on the 10 there. If you're in this situation here, this is an example of having the line kind of taken away. The 10, I think, just doesn't realize he's going to be going in so fast to actually hit him, because I don't think you make that pass thinking, oh, it's going to work. It's not. So yeah, how it all happens here is generally how like most dirt racing will go. So you got people taking different lines. Maybe someone sends it up a little too deep, but he's got the big runoff, comes out the corner, incidental contact. Those kinds of things will just happen in dirt racing. What you'll often see is people will just push the bumper of the guy in front instead of lifting, because you're going to lose more time lifting, and you can just give that push and give someone an advantage on the low line and maybe follow them through and make a pass by yourself. So yeah, this is actually remarkably clean and actually legitimately good racing for what this is. So no toxicity today, at least not at this track. Maybe it'll happen at this next track.